take a good deep sip. One second. Ow, I burnt myself. Hey guys, it's Sarah, and it's the thick of Chinese New Year. You're probably getting questioned on your life choices by relatives and getting sick of it, getting sick of shaking these oranges about. So I have a recipe here to take care of your wearied soul and your wearied body. Let's get to it. This is a super simple recipe. The herbal base of it, which is from the supermarket, is a ready-made pack of Chinese herbs. It has lots of good stuff in there. You can use whatever pack you like. This one was labeled as cooling, and since I think Chinese New Year treats are very heaty, they make you have a sore throat. You need to cool all that fire down, especially if you're raging from having to explain your job for the 30th time this week. This is lily bulb, 玉竹, 千使 Huaishan Chinese yam, dried longan meat, and lotus seeds. That's it. So I'm just gonna rinse these because, you know, they're kind of dusty. You don't want to ingest any dirt, and then I'll put them in the pot. So for this one, I'm using my electric pressure cooker. I know I have attained a new level of anti-dim, new level unlocked when I bought this. This is straight out of China, good product for cooking soup, stews, quick rice, whatever. It's great. I highly recommend getting one. Of course, if you don't have one of these, you can cook this on the stove, but that will take 3 to 4 hours, and this is going to take less than an hour. And if you need a hit of nutrition and immunity boosting goodness in a rush, this is the way to go. So put the herbs in there. The meat I'm using for my soup is chicken wings. I like using it in soup because it has a lot of collagen, so it has a nice kind of thick body, but it's got lots of flavor as well, and it doesn't get dry. You know, if you use a whole chicken, the breast gets really dry. So that's about 500 grams. I've blanched them and rinsed them just to get rid of any scum, so this will be a really nice and clear soup. That goes in. So far, this is a pretty standard herbal chicken soup. I mean, if you buy the packet, it says just to combine it with meat. But this is my little boost because, you know, we all struggle with our immunity when we are shaking lots of hands, meeting lots of people. So for some serious immunity boosting powers, I am going in with garlic cloves. I know this is not super traditional for a Chinese soup unless you're making something like bak kut teh, but it's great for your immunity and it tastes good. Some ginger slices as well. And here's where the real magic happens. Not magic mushrooms, normal mushrooms, but it's still, you know, medicinal magic. Mushrooms are really good for your immunity. Seriously, so good. And I, you know, read a paper online. Elizabeth, where's the paper from? Nottingham University?
Of Malaysia.
Of Malaysia, that's right. It says that when you pressure cook oyster mushrooms, the flavonoids increase by 800%. What a very good. So I think it's a great choice to use this in the pressure cooker recipe. You can also use maitake mushrooms, which are very good for the immunity, or even like shiitake mushrooms. But these are oyster mushrooms, and then I'm gonna do a little bit of shimeji mushrooms. So put them all in. Water, obviously. For the 500 grams of meat that I'm using, I usually go with around 1.5 liters of water, but you can go up to 2 liters. Because this is kind of like a health tonic, I want it to be really concentrated. So the ratio of water to ingredients isn't that high. It's quite packed, but that means all the goodness is going to infiltrate the water. So when we drink it, you'll feel good. I'm gonna do a little pinch of salt, not a lot, just so that, you know, when it's cooking, it's going to be a little bit seasoned. You can still season it after it's done, but this just kind of helps it not taste like water, you know what I mean? Okay, give it a little stir. Lock the cooker and select the soup mode. The beep tells you it's done and it's time to release the steam, so prepare for some steamy moments. After the pressures of entertaining over Chinese New Year, Just imagine your own pressure being released like the pressure from this pressure cooker meditation. You're welcome. Okay. Oh yeah. Now the final touch, I'm going to put it on this mode, which, okay. Yeah, okay. So this mode says cook with the lid off. It's like the saute mode on the Instant Pot if you have one of those. And basically this will like boil it at a higher heat so it kind of reduces. And I have some lovely enoki mushrooms. And I'm just gonna chuck them in there and let them cook and soften up. That's good. Okay, season with some salt as well. Not too much lah, huh? Chinese snacks are very salty. The mushrooms, they're kind of like noodles, I guess, you know. They're soft, they're cooked, so I am going to have a bowl of this nutritious chicken mushroom soup. It's time to taste this herbal chicken mushroom soup. And because this is take care, we're gonna fully absorb all the nutrients. Take a deep breath. Okay, here we go. I feel more taken care of by this than I have all Chinese New Year season. This is good. 恭喜恭喜恭喜你呀！恭喜恭喜恭喜你！